Once upon a time, there was a farmer who struggled with many difficulties. He owned a few horses to help with the work on his small farm. One day, his foreman came to bring the news that one of the horses had fallen into an old, abandoned well. Life often doesn't announce its tests. They arrive silently, unexpectedly, and profoundly. Just like the farmer in the parable, we all carry invisible burdens, difficulties that accumulate day after day while we continue working, believing that everything will remain under control. The field represents routine. The well symbolizes hidden challenges. And the horse is the vital force that sustains us, even when everything seems lost. Before the fall, there is always a moment of normality, and that is precisely where the danger of the illusion of stability lies. The well was very deep, and it would be extremely difficult to get the horse out of it. The farmer quickly went to the scene of the accident, assessed the situation, making sure the animal was not injured. But due to the difficulty and high cost of getting it out of the bottom of the well, he decided it wasn't worth investing in the rescue operation. He then made the difficult decision, instructing the foreman to sacrifice the animal by throwing dirt into the well until it was buried there. The horse falls into the well, as many of us fall into financial, emotional, or spiritual crises. Prevent an unexpected event throws us into a deep, dark, silent, and lonely hole. The well is old, abandoned, as are limiting beliefs inherited from the past. When we fall, the world's first reaction is not compassion, but calculation. How much does it cost to help? Is it worth it? This is the moment when many are abandoned to their own fate. The farmer is not cruel. He is pragmatic, representing the cold logic of society. When someone falls, the world assesses risks, costs, and benefits. Few ask about potential, inner strength, or resilience. Many decree the end even before the attempt. This external judgment creates the most difficult weight to bear, the silent sentence that it is no longer worth fighting. And so it was done. The employees, commanded by the foreman, began to throw dirt into the hole to cover the horse. The order to throw dirt symbolizes everything that they try to put on us. Criticism, rejection, failures, debts, fears, diagnoses, labels. Each shovelful of dirt represents a demotivating word, a closed door, a denied opportunity. The world tries to bury us alive with negative expectations. Here is the turning point. As the dirt fell on its back, the animal shook it off, and it accumulated at the bottom, allowing the horse to climb up. The horse doesn't scream, doesn't despair, doesn't argue. It does something ancestral, instinctive, and wise. Shake off the earth and step on it. That is the greatest lesson of the parable. Everything that is thrown at you can become a stepping stone, as long as you don't allow it to become dead weight on your soul. Ancient spiritual traditions teach that nothing is useless in the universe. The earth that should bury you becomes a foundation. Pain becomes learning. Rejection becomes strength. Failure becomes direction. The horse shows us the alchemy of existence, transforming weight into momentum. While men believe they are burying, the horse is rising. Soon men realized that the horse was not letting itself be buried, but, on the contrary, was rising as the earth filled the pit. This is the silent process of inner evolution. Not everyone perceives their transformation as it happens. Many victories are built in the invisible, in silence, in daily persistence. When the horse emerges from the pit, the light surrounds it. This is the awakening. The way out did not come from outside, it came from within. The same well that would have been his downfall became his ladder. This is what happens to those who don't give up when everything conspires against them. This parable transcends generations because it speaks of an eternal truth. It's not what happens to you that defines your destiny, but what you do with what happens. This wisdom echoes in ancient traditions, in Buddhism, in Stoicism, and in the oldest spiritual teachings of humanity. Now write in the comments, I transform weight into steps. By doing this, you reaffirm a commitment to your own inner strength. If this teaching made sense, like this video, together we can spread this vibration of overcoming, awareness, and awakening. Thank you for sharing this moment of reflection with me. I hope to see you again in future videos, ready to continue this journey towards self-knowledge and personal fulfillment. Subscribe to the channel for more content on overcoming challenges and gratitude, and share this inspiring story with your friends and family. Remember, cherish every moment on your journey towards happiness. Until the next video.